Politics bore me, let's not bring it up at all. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. It is the Monday morning cup of coffee. I send you some love. I'm Tommy Womack, your host, and welcome to the Monday morning cup of coffee. You know what time it is. Let's have a sip together, shall we? Hope your week is getting off to a good start. I got to show you first what excites me. First, this is my most recent solo record there with the Christmas lights in the living room illuminating in it. I thought it was fine. You can get that on vinyl, and I'm really proud of that one. This is the one, though. This just came in from the pressing plant a couple of weeks ago. The Tommy Womack Anthology, 30 Years Shot to Hell, with a little thing from Todd Snider there on the cover. Tommy Womack has been a revered and fearless leader among his generation of fellow artists and kindred spirits for a long time now. Todd Snider. I'm bragging. I'm having an ego cookie. Let's see. Got some gigs coming up. I'm excited about that. I might as well list them off to you here. So let me see here. Homewood, Illinois is this Friday night, 7 p.m. It's the Trail Mix Concert Series at Senior Hall, the Isaac Walden Preserve. And you can get more details about that at trailmixmusic.org. Trail, as in the bunny trail. Mix, as in mixing a record. Music, as in something I attempt to do every now and then. Trailmixmusic.org for more details. That's this Friday at 7 p.m. Homewood is about 20 miles south of Chicago, from what I understand. So I'm looking forward to that. And really looking forward to the following Friday, a week from this Friday, November 11th. We're closing down the Exit Inn, or we're one of the bands playing one of the final nights at the Exit Inn. It's going to be closing. The Wrecking Ball awaits. Like the Wrecking Ball has taken so much of what is cool in Nashville. I used to be like accepting of the way things are happening in Nashville because we've got such a building boom. The skyline changes monthly. There's a new skyscraper once a month, at least. It's ridiculous. And they're knocking down old buildings with character to put up these glass and steel things, phallic symbols pointing right into the air. And all these condos they're building. There's condos across the street from the Exit Inn now. And they weren't there a year ago, 2 years ago. They weren't there. And now they're encroaching on the Exit Inn, on the Rock Block on Elliston Place. Famous for its rock and roll clubs and the Gold Rush watering hole and other little places. It's so famous it even got a state historical marker. A sign on the sidewalk right outside the Exit Inn. And that doesn't mean a thing. They're going to knock everything down and put more condos up. And that makes me think of something. These people who are moving into Nashville in droves and living in these condos, what the hell do they do? What's their jobs? When did the last huge company come in Nashville and need all these new young urban professionals, junior executive types that are moving into these condos? What jobs do they take? Why are they here? Why can't they just go home? But, they probably bitched when Manhattan started getting skyscrapers. It's just, it's the way it is. And I guess in the long run, you just have to embrace change. The cool buildings with character will still be there in parts of East Nashville and Madison and, outlier communities. Pilgrim's still going to be pretty. Uh, Nolensville is going to still be pretty. Brentwood and Franklin are still going to be pretty expensive. Um, it's just things are going to, all the bohemian places where we used to frolic at, they're going to find different places to be that way. It's just the way it is. Anyway, like I was saying, at the Exit Inn, a week from this Friday, November 11th, Government Cheese. Government Cheese with special guests Jason Ringenberg and the Rhinestones, and Christy Rose and Fats Kaplan. Everything gets started at 8 p.m. And Government Cheese, we've been rehearsing like good boys and getting ready for it. We had a big rehearsal last week with all 5 of us, and there was another rehearsal with 3 of us, whoever could make it at the time. And we're going to be playing some of the new stuff and a lot of the old stuff, and it's all going to rock. It's all going to be great fun. I got my Telecaster fixed up. It's got new frets on it. The action's been adjusted. I'm looking forward to playing the famous Government Cheese Telly. And so that's a week from Friday, November 11th. Tuesday, November 15th at 7 p.m., I will be part of a fusillade of singer-songwriters doing a few songs apiece at the Vinyl Tap in East Nashville. And first of all, that's a great name for a club. It's also a record store. It's a record store and a nightclub. And it's in the old building that was home to the Family Wash back in the good old days before they moved into East Nashville and spent a lot of money on the building and ran out of business. The original Family Wash was such a institution. It was such a great vibe in there. I played there. Oh Lord, I played a hole in that stage. I was there so many nights. But now it's called the Vinyl Tap. It's at 2038 Greenwood Ave in East Nashville. And for more information, go to vinyltapnashville.com. Louisville, Friday, November 18th, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll be at the Frankfort Avenue Liquors and Wine with special guests, the Clubhouse Troubadours, who will be backing me up on several rock and roll songs. And yeah, it's Frankfort Avenue Liquors and Wine, and it's my understanding that they sell liquors and wine, but it's also a venue. They have a stage and everything. It's not just, I'm not going to be playing in the corner of a liquor store, is what I'm saying. The following evening, November 19th, Madisonville, Kentucky, my hometown, the Gleamar Center for the Arts at 2000 College Drive. And you can get more information there at gleamacenter.org, GLEMA center.org. And I'll be there acoustically with Lisa Oliver Gray, and we're going to have a good time. That's Saturday, November 19th. And then in Nashville, Sunday, November 20th, my birthday gig. I always have a gig on my birthday. It keeps me from jumping out of a building. And November 20th is it. I will be 60 years old. And we're going to be playing at 8 p.m. with the whole band. We'll be live on Radio Lightning 100.1. And you can also hear them at lightning100.com. And I'm looking forward to that. That'll be a fun gig. 8 p.m. is when we play. So, and then coming up in December, the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, I believe, in December, maybe the 4th, 5th, and 6th, is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I don't have the club names written down in front of me. The Montrose Saloon is one of them. And I'll have all that for you next week and you can also, if you want more information about my 3 nights in Chicago, the first weekend in December, then hit me up, Tommy Womack Loves You at Gmail. How much easier can it be to remember that? Tommy Womack Loves You at Gmail. Send me a note anytime. I love getting notes from people, and not so much from political candidates or from Home Depot or something like that. from you. I like getting notes from you. So that's it. That's the Monday morning cup of coffee today. I hope you're doing well. I hope you continue to do well. Don't let the bastards get you down. I'll see you next Monday. You got your problem. I got mine too. Let's focus on mine and it'll be good for you. It's all about